Morning and happy weekend to the President of the United States of America, President Joe Biden behind me, the President of the United States of America. So President, this weekend we believe we are going to be at Camp David near Maryland in Washington, D.C. to rest for the weekend before Monday going back to Washington. So President, we say happy weekend to you, to your family, and to all the American people. So President, this is the President of the Republic of Biafra here. Zionist Benjamin Igwe Onwukansieme, born here in Etam in Bethlehem of the land of Judah, of the tribe of Judah in Israel, and been backed up by this superpower here, the United States, since 2014 by the President of the United States at the time, President Barack Obama, then to President Trump, and now to President Biden. Mr. President, no Biafran is asking for Nigeria presidency. No Biafran. No Biafran wants Nigeria presidency. Since 1914, our sovereignty and independence was taken away from us by the Church of Scotland, not the British Empire. The Church of Scotland took Biafra into the amalgamation with Muslims of northern Nigeria. Biafrans have been killed and murdered on a daily basis. And it's time for America to stand tall and do the right thing and forget about the British lies. The British took us, the Biafrans, into amalgamation with the minority Fulanis and made them political lordship over the Biafran people. And since 1914, the British have been arming the Fulanis to be killing Biafrans. And it's time for America to do the right thing. Remember this, Mr. President, in the early 1600s, it was the American that gave Biafrans the name Biafra. During the transatlantic slave trade, there had been a long history of relationship between Biafra and the Americans. But unfortunately, the Americans didn't know about this history. That the British government came, Harold Wilson, the British Prime Minister, came in 1967 and lied to the American people about Biafra. Even Lyndon Johnson, the then president in 1967, was carried away by the lies of the British. America sent warships to go and blockade Biafra in the high seas. Biafra was blockaded in the high seas by the American government, by President Lyndon Johnson and Richard Nixon, while the then Soviet Union was bombing Biafra from air 24 hours a day. And between 1967 to 1970, Biafra lost more than 10 million people. But we don't blame the America because we didn't know that you were deceived. But now we want America to accord Biafra diplomatic recognition this year, to separate Biafra from Nigeria. We are not calling for American soldiers come and die for Biafra.